Hi everyone, I'm Dan from JazzComposersPresent.com, an online space where composers, musicians, and listeners come together to celebrate the music we love. I'm joined today by Miggy Miyajima, composer, producer, pianist, and leader of the 17-piece Miggy Augmented Orchestra. Miggy is here to show us creative ways to couple piano, bass, and guitar.
Hi, everyone. Dan and Jazz Composers Present. Thank you so much for having me again. So today I am going to talk about a creative way to use guitar, piano, bass. So I call it as a three-way complex, woody complex, since I connect guitar, piano, bass very much together as one woody instrument. So normally in jazz, rhythm section, it's supposed to play in response to what is happening at the moment. But this approach of mine involves less response. It is more like weaving a pattern with three different threads to create a specific groove and retain the feel that the groove creates in the piece. So first, I will play this excerpt from my composition Unending I Love You from my album Colorful without a score. So please listen carefully and try to hear which range each instrument, meaning guitar, piano, and bass, are playing in. I will play one more example. This one is from another composition of mine, Hope for Hope, this time with the reduced score. Let's hear it. You may have noticed that in this approach, I put aside the traditional roles of guitar, piano, and bass for the big band format. So let's see this score. I am sharing what I did for the first piece, Unending I Love You. So what you see on the left is that the first idea and groove that to accompany the melody. So if you were me, how will you arrange this idea? So the ordinary way to arrange this would be like this on the right side. So the bass takes care of the lower range to support everything, and the guitar and the piano play this line together, or one of those may comp lightly on top of those. So, but in my mind, I see and saw things differently, and when I think about it, I feel more like how I can use these three instruments and do something beyond what jazz listeners would expect. So what I did for this composition are first selected three notes to sustain so that we can hear the harmony. Then decided to put the accent on the F as a spice. And lastly, wrote for each part. So basically what I did was to take out some notes out of the original line and came up with the best phrases to each instrument. So guitar is a great instrument, as you know, probably. So to play a gently carved ostinato, and so I did that. For piano, I wanted to have more crisp sound, pianistic sound, so I have added the F in the high range and played around like this. And for the bass, I wanted to have something unusual. So it doesn't start from beat 1 and it's not very, very low, and it's more like just adding some accents to everything. So now let's hear the result together. So in the end of this excerpt, you hear that the bass line goes back to the lower range to support the bigger ensemble. So obviously in this three-way Uri complex approach, the bass doesn't sound like bass. So you want to put it back to normal at the best timing. For me, I like having a rhythm section exceed the limit of jazz sometimes, and to be connected like this as one instrument. So I hope you got some ideas from it, and you can put some creative things into your rhythm section. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks for watching today's mini lesson. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Drop any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos in the comment section down below. To watch our full-length events and participate in live Q&As with our presenting artists, head over to jazzcomposerspresent.com. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.